I've been debating for a while whether or not I was actually going to do an update video because of this. I still have like a blood vessel broken in my eye, and you can see my body is entirely covered. I somehow, I have no idea how, having 5 kids, working clinicals at multiple hospitals, no idea how I got like probably the worst strain ever of hand, foot, and mouth. So this is week 3 of this, and I can actually talk now and I can actually swallow, but I cannot taste anything. Everything tastes like water. I've lost 8 pounds between doing the 21-day fix and this stomach, like throat hurting, everything that happened. So I did the 21-day fix and I just got finished with the 3-day refresh. And now I am headed into the ultimate portion fix, which is brand new. All the exercises are live stream, which I had to miss today, which I was bummed about because I expected it to be uploaded and it's not uploaded quite yet, but it's only been an hour since they live streamed it. So I'm sure they're editing and working on it. And I also cannot do noon workouts because of clinicals, and all of my exams are at 12. So I have a HESI pharmacology exam on Wednesday, and then on Friday I have an exam for class, and there's no way I can go to clinical tomorrow because like this is my entire body. It looks ridiculous, and my eye, this is like technically pink eye, but you can tell it's like a blood vessel. It looks so much better than it did yesterday, but it still looks just wonderful. So for those of you who are like gagging at your computer screen, I'm right there with you. I think it's like the worst thing ever. I haven't been outside of my house since this happened, other than to go to urgent care, the ER, and then I had a test last week that I couldn't miss on Wednesday. So yeah, I'm going stir crazy, which luckily my Norwex products came in, so that's been kind of good for me because I've been like deep cleaning and trying to start spring cleaning a little bit. It's the kids' spring break, so my oldest is with his friend at a park, I guess, and then the 2 boys are outside and the 2 littles are up sleeping. And I tried to go work out, and I did like 15 minutes of cardio because I was going to do cardio and then jump into the portion fix, hoping it would be uploaded like super fast, but it wasn't there. So now I am recording this for you guys so you know where I'm at and know that I haven't like fallen off and decided not to do this anymore. I legitimately have. I just have looked like crap. Like absolute crap. And hand, foot, and mouth is like no joke. My throat felt like I had, so I talked to my friend and she actually described it better than I did. And she apparently had had hand, foot, and mouth prior to as an adult. And she said it felt like there was glass in her throat. And that's what it felt like taking my medication and drinking water is terrible. So 2 Wednesdays ago, the rash thing happened, and this was after being sick for Thursday, Friday, fine Saturday, Sunday, and woke up Monday with a sore throat, congestion, headache, fever. So that was Monday, Tuesday. Wednesday, woke up, head to toe rash, double pink eye, felt like I was getting ear infections, went to urgent care. They gave me amoxicillin and an eye drop, and sent me home. They did a strep test and a flu test, both were negative. So then by the following Monday, I woke up and I was in so much pain. Nothing was changing. So I went to the ER, and the ER doctor said, I think it's a reaction to your amoxicillin. And I explained that I had started taking the amoxicillin like after all of the physical symptoms happened. And so then he said it's maybe hand, foot, and mouth, and that was the best he could do, and gave me an oral steroid and told me to stay away from people and kids and pregnant people. And I'm like, yay. So I'm gonna go home with my 5 kids and like give them all this virus. That's really cool. No one's gotten it. So I'm not sure how I acquired it, but I did. And after the oral steroids, the next day I felt a little better. Like I could swallow more fluid than the day before. It still hurt. And then by, I want to say like Thursday, I felt so much better. But it's been like 2 weeks and I still look crappy. So I have an appointment Wednesday with my primary to kind of go over some other options. I did have my husband pick me up some like steroid cream and some different eye drops, and those seem to be working really well on this eye. This eye cleared up pretty fast actually. So I'm not sure if like this is actually just a blood vessel that's broken. But then this rash is starting to fade now that I've been using the steroid cream. My face looks like 1,000 times better, which makes me laugh because it looks so freaking horrible. Like, it's terrible. I don't even have like, I don't have complexion problems, so I don't even have concealer that's good enough to cover anything, and I use like Bare Minerals foundation because I don't have any complexion issues. It's just been a really rocky couple weeks. So if y'all ever get hand, foot, and mouth, like, board up your doors and stay inside, because it's like freaking terrible. Like, don't get it. Just don't get it. Avoid people at all costs right now. Yeah, I don't recommend going to the ER unless you really need it, because you'll probably end up contracting something. And this has really made me debate if like being a nurse with small children is worth it, because you can track so much from your kids when they're like that little preschool age, and then when they're school age you can track even more. And then like now I'm setting myself up to be in a clinical environment where it's constantly diseases. I'll be fine. It'll be fine. I also have psoriasis, which are the two larger marks right there, and so it was really hard to tell at first when the rash broke out if it was actually my psoriasis like reacting to my immune system being so low, but they all turn very blistery very quick. So yeah, hand, foot, and mouth is not for the weak. Don't do it. I was severely dehydrated for like a week, so don't do it. Now I'm like chugging Gatorade, low sugar Gatorade, just because my body needs it. And it still tastes like water. Like, everything tastes like water. Bananas are disgusting without flavor, just so you know. Like, the texture of them is terrible without them tasting like bananas. So for people who like have dysphagia or other issues with swallowing, I can totally understand how texturally that's like thickened liquids. The idea of that right now just makes me want to gag. So I feel for those people even more. Yeah. So I don't really have anything else to say other than like Beachbody is doing pretty well for me. I think I can feel my energy level being different now. My confidence level is a little higher. I'm definitely using a lot less modifiers when I'm doing the workouts, even though I took like 2 whole weeks off of exercising just because like I'm not going to exert myself if my body's trying to fight stuff. So yeah, hopefully the Ultimate Portion Fix, the new 21-day fix workouts will start to load soon. And then I will kind of tell you guys like how that goes. And I will do a measurements post probably later in the week of how my measurements have changed from the beginning, but I am down 8 pounds, so there's that. All right, guys, I'll see you later, and hopefully I'll look less zombalicious.